done it. We're the men now, dog. We've beaten Ragnaros and now we stand at the doorstep of Blackwing Lair. Does any man have any idea how to do this instance? None? Whatsoever?
What about you, Shaunconnery? Do you know?
Well then, shall I lead the charge? It is time to call on my masterful techniques of rhythm and explanation, also known as hip-hop, hip-hop, hip-hop. Tichondrius server operational.
Commence Rapwing Lair.
Rapwing Lair, Shaunconnery. Take one. Yo, Blackwing Lair zoned in as we phase through 40-man crew with 8 classes in a raid group. So we know what's in store, MT controlling it all, breaking the eggs to bring him out to phase 2. Let's get it happening, hunters, kite and dragon can, running up and jumping down ramps for the fake route. With the last egg down, Razor Gore gonna break through the MC. MT setting at pace 2, DPS him down. Line of sight the fireball, stay behind and spike before it bakes you. So off tank, stand at your 90-degree angle, so when he breathes it doesn't conflagrate you. Slow and steady, Razor Gore giving his paid dues. Tier 2 braces from his grave loot. Then we line up 40-man raid group to move to Vale's room. BWL take 2. Shaunconnery. Moving on to Vale Strides the Corrupt. 4, 3, 2, 1, yo. Nah, hold up. I'm remembering we need to kill some goblins for looting Elementium. Odd groups to the left, even groups to the right. Attack the goblin mobs, don't lose them in sight. Alright, good job with a standing ovation. Now line up on Vale's right in battle formation. Tank 1's in front of the big 3. Tank 4's got an F4 of 315. Vader Stride's making one hell of a big scene. He's 30% life. Do you wonder what this means? Everyone ready? Let me do a head count. Alright, start the encounter. Essence of the red now. Tank 1 in line, got an aggro manage. A healer for every class. There's no bandage. Tank 1 BA, max out on the low damage. Okay, everyone stop. Rogues vanish, hunters feign. Let me see the priest fade. Kano in OT when we move to each phase. Tank 1's dead, Tank 2 facing to the east. Tank 2, watch where you placing a beast. 20% and he's getting hostile. Mage BA, so move to the tail and start throwing out frost bolts. Nether Strides gives out some of the better loots. Warrior DPS it. Let's see some executes. 45 seconds, somebody check the time. Tank 2 BA, Tank 3, yo, you next in line. Tank down, Tank 3, make him turn around. Alright, he's got aggro. Everybody burn him down. Ah, geez, stop having a laugh. Paladins, keep your groups up. Stop casting the hammers of wrath. Bail down, we all here did well. Now we can loot the body for our tier 2 belts. Alright, everybody line up. Matter of fact, our next agenda is the next 2 Death Talent packs. Way love, niggas. Let me show you some of that West Coast, you know what I'm saying? Now MT, move to the middle. It ain't a riddle, son, you gotta get the hatchet situated to settle. Need the AoE on the whoops too, I may just do it. And paladin box to finna help you. Once every pack is down, move to the corner, quiet on Ventilo, son. We need order, nobody can die. Healers take it personal, alright, we done here, now we taking out the first flow. Let's move to the second, now we be wrecking it. Warrior sweeper strikes and blade flurries with weapons, moving the counter spell, the healing prayer. Gather your lifesavers, it's Brew Lord, last slayer. Now we at the corner before him. Priest get out force and shield after mortal strike, that's important. Warriors charge him. You got heals and no stress, and rogues here's your lesson. Get on his impression, AoE knock back. Ain't no way to stop that, Brulo than a new tank. So druids get them hots back. Mages and locks, get a cloth pack. It takes a 30%. Now let me get a healer to top that. Do what the raid leader says. If we get a warrior down, we need a druid with the battle res. I pulled aggro, looking like he wants to kill me. I moved to the tanks and some of y'all better heal me. Brulo at 5% to pierce him through with everything you got for a tier 2 boots and DPS Zergum. And he's a dead rest, random 1,000 if you need it for your head quest. Everyone line up, we finna clear the trash mobs in front of Fire Mall before the time's up. Ray Life,
Shaunconnery, Tichondrius, Fire Mall, dog.
Yo, MT, best be holding still, gripping tight with a sword and shield. Gotta keep it real, 9K AC with the plate of steel. Gonna roll with fire maul, how gonna keep the fire off? The first warrior gonna need more than 315 to fall. Now listen here, dude, priest gonna heal you, and after shadow flame, priest gon' shield you. Now I'ma say it plenty times, up in plenty rhymes. That fire buffer stacks up way up over 20 times. Name of the game is LOS, if you hit call it SOS. Here's a test of fire maul, y'all gonna be the best of the best. MT's in the corner, step up to the border, so you don't get hit by that fire bump, that keep that order and go slower on the DPS, so you don't pull and let me take a door ahead to make myself pull up. Let's get it on tonight and stay organized. The fire mode's beginning to cast wing buffet, then y'all told them right. Off tanks get on fire mode, cause CDI grows, not giving back to the main tank. I'm calling DPS go. Let's make it happen. Push to the front and y'all start casting, but remember to move to the back when the fire buffet begins to stack 10. We right in the action, he's at 5%, let's drop this dragon. And no homeboy, killing fire mode does not increase faction. Finishing blow, now we gon' hear what's up. Somebody laying the loop, see the tear, 2 gloves, done with that boss. Y'all be like, that's all? Nah dog, now we finna clear some trash mobs. Alright, y'all cats in the raid group, you need to be with me, and every warrior to the front ready to assist me. We ain't gonna stop till every boss in this place is gone, so everyone take a breath and put your game faces on. MT1 and 2, you're both on a warlock with DPS, those first assists using a 4th box. I'm on a hunter in front that's on with a full clip. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, I pull it. MT3 on 5, you're on spellbinders. Here's the reminder for MT6, your mission is technicians. The orc blocks gotta die first, the aid with your savage. And rage spell guards give me advantage to keep the DPS fast and the heals competent. Melee on spellbinders, the rest to kill goblins. And there's an overseer that's still wobbling, so let's DPS them down. And now the real problem is not enough MT healing. Throw a shield onto them, kill the last technician, and now I feel confident. We can move on to the packs of worm guards. You need to keep in mind that each one of these things hurt hard. Clearing this trash can take close to 1 hour, so we need an orc tank that's ready for bronze power. Another backup for green, get up a network of healing for the tanks, and we're dropping the red first. Once the worm guards are down, it's all rinse and repeat. Ebon rock and flame ball, gonna be seeing defeat. Check, raid group with 20 killers, on with 20 healers, locked down with a strategy that's proven to be plenty iller. To get them buffs out, hunters with them guns out, MT run down and put in between any pillars. Yeah, I'm talking about that Drakey bound rock dog. Don't make me scream at you until I got lockjaw. I ain't gotta repair bot yours, so drop yours. Everyone repair, no excuses because you're not poor. We must use warriors plated from the knees up to please taunt every single shadow debuff. And while we trust E-Bomb Rock will drop some neat stuff to suck all of your DKP up. So MT, put your back to the wall before he puts a crack in your jaw. When Wing Buffett happens, you need to be fast with the call. Everyone who's playing bad with the floor, your occupation is slaying dragons and all, not practicing law. So be professional, this boss is as big as the jokes and the strategy's fine. We ain't gotta fix what ain't broke. E-Bomb Rock is easy, but before you think it's a hoax, it's a rope down. Why? He ain't wearing his Onyxia cloak to keep the mortal strike on him. Warriors might on him? Nah, do it right before I make it my problem. 5% DPS to these reduced to 9 and loot the gold. That's enough to buy you out some Gucci Prada. There's a major AFK, so I'm gonna boot him out of the raid to go to Flame Gold, aka the loot pinata.